Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Davy Backlog. We've got a special episode tonight. We're starting a brand new game, which you lovely folks at home voted for. That would be... Oh. I didn't realize it does that when you leave the Wii Remote idle. Anyway, we're going to be venturing into the world of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. So this particular game, I have the Wii version. So the Wii version actually comes with the whole trilogy on one disc. As many of you likely know, the third game was made for Wii, but the first two were actually for the GameCube. So what they did is they ported the first two games to the Wii and added motion controls, which, having just completed the remastered version of Metroid Prime on Switch, the motion controls might be a little bit of an adjustment for me, but I also feel like they may add to the immersion, so very excited to start this game and journey into this world with you all. Also, quick little funny thing here. You can see that I actually had started the first one, but once the remastered Metroid Prime came out, I just jumped to that, so I only got 31% of the way finished with the original on Wii. But alas, there's no remastered version of 2 or 3 yet, so we'll go ahead and use the Wii version for this stream. Hey, King! Good evening to you. Thank you for hopping on. I know you and Zolan, I believe, were the ones that voted for this game. So, hope you enjoy venturing into this world along with me. Trying to remember what the world's called. I mean, the game will tell us, but I think it's Ether? I want to say. Like, the first game took place on a planet called Talon 4. But yeah, this one's a different planet. Mission file 02546. Hey, I didn't get to finish reading. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troopers and render assistance. Data confirmation. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called... Oh, I was right. Ether. Uploading last known coordinates now. So, funny story about this game. This was actually the very first Metroid Prime game I've played, and I'm trying to go back into the recesses of my memory, but it might even be my first Metroid game. I rented the GameCube version from Blockbuster, but never finished it because it is a little bit lengthy, and I wasn't as good at games like this then. But yeah, my journey through the series has been start 2, didn't finish it. Started 3 on the Wii, didn't finish it. As you saw, started the Wii version of the first game, didn't finish it. Finally beat Remastered this year. I'm finishing one of these games. No ifs, ands, or buts. So now that we finished the first one, at least the Switch version, now I can finally play the rest of the trilogy in order. So, kind of returning to my roots with this one, because I haven't played Metroid Prime 2 probably since I was a teenager. So it's pretty much going to be all new for me. I don't really remember too much. And of course, if audio is wonky or anything, or my microphone audio doesn't sound as clear as it should, by all means let me know. But it should be fine. It's a different system, but it's the same capture card. So... captured Ratchet and Clank just fine, so this being an older game, I feel like it should capture it as well. Epic. So yeah, unlike the original GameCube games and the Switch remaster, you actually control basically your whole vision with the pointer controls. So you point left, Samus turns left, point right, she turns right. But then to actually move, you use the control stick. Awesome. Thanks for letting me know. Appreciate it. So, A is shoot. B is jump. The Z trigger is to lock on. And down on the D-pad is missile. Oh, and C is the morph ball. Gotta have the morph ball. So one common thing with pretty much every Metroid game is that Samus starts with all her abilities, and then something goes wrong, usually like an explosion or something, and then you have to literally get them all back one by one. So like right now I have even the charge shot. I'm probably going to lose that along with some of the other things I just showed off probably within the first hour. And then you can scan basically anything important in the environment. And sometimes that's how you unlock doors or activate devices. Or just get lore. So like just to show it off here, there's a little bit more going on in this room. I think anything blue is just for knowledge's sake, it's not really important to scan it. Anything green is stuff you've scanned. And then anything red, like this doohickey, is important. So that just deactivated that. Oh no, I have to do this first. Now that deactivated the lock. And I have to say, these games are like ahead of their time. Like, this is a GameCube game we're technically playing, just with motion controls. But it still looks pretty good, even by today's standards. What's this thing? Excuse me. This is a converted cargo pod gate. Okay. I don't need to scan that to know that is a dead alien. But is there anything else I can scan in here that's important? What's this? Security panel online. Oh. I unlocked it. Anytime you hear that sound, that doon 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 ding, that means like you discovered something or activated something. That's basically the hey, you're pretty smart sound. Okay, so like these computers will probably just give me like lore and stuff, but I'm interested in stuff that'll actually help me progress. I think this is a map. Yep. So now we got the whole map of the area. And based on my experience from previous Metroid games, wait, how do I pan around? Should be able to pan around the map. Huh. Okay, this one's a little different. Well, anyway, I was going to say that like the S there would be a safe spot. Not sure what the T would be, but we'll find out. And yeah, being that this is an older game, you do have to use safe spots, so... Oh boy. What in the world? Can I don't think you guys are friendly. You're not that hard to beat either. What are you guys? Worker Splinter Drone of the Splinter Hive. Yep, low threat target. I figured that much. Really? Yeah, I can't remember if I played any of the old Metroid games, but I want to say I started with this one that we're playing. And I was just really impressed. Like, it really makes you feel like you're exploring a isolated alien planet. And I know you like Portal. It's kind of like that game in that it makes you feel smart. Because you have to, like, literally look at your whole surroundings and use your environment to figure out how to move forward. Ooh, that guy's seen better days. Ooh. So far, those things aren't attacking me, so maybe I'll leave them alone. Watch, now that I say that, they're probably going to attack me. But if you ain't bothering me, I won't bother you. So as you can see here, they're kind of teaching you how to use all of Samus's abilities, even though we're likely going to lose them once something catastrophic happens. Like, Samus has a knack for always losing all her abilities anytime she enters a new planet. What is this? Oh, I know what to do. If I can just... There we go. Oh, okay, so now I can go activate... Oh boy. Something's gonna happen. Oh, and they're here in the room with me. Crap, I thought they were in the other room. Okay, he's down. And then enemies drop health that you can pull towards you with the charge beam. Okay, I think the coast is clear. The music didn't stop, so I just wanted to make sure. No, wait, no, no, no! That was a mistake! And then you can, kind of like in Ratchet and Clank, you can strafe if you like double tap the jump button, which comes in handy. But that's kind of the vibe. It's like you're exploring this quiet, isolated, semi-creepy place, and then stuff just comes out, attacks you. Oh yeah. I was like, what's the button for scan again? Oh no. We got more. Okay, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Okay, now we're in the clear. Ooh! I thought those things would give you health. And missiles. Because you have a limited supply of missiles, and you gradually build it up in increments of 5 as you explore. Uh-oh. That, my dear friends, is what you would call the main villain of the game. You may have seen her in games like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Make sure there's nothing I can scan in here. What's that? Oh, that's gonna transport me somewhere. Oh, I think I know how this works. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I think I know where this is gonna take me. Also, fun fact. So, this character here is called Dark Samus. Probably could have guessed, considering how much she looks like Samus. This is actually the game she debuted in. So this is literally Samus's first time seeing her dark counterpart. And these things are the new enemies in the game. Which I think a character will explain what they are later. It's like, whoa, that was a crazy dream. I saw another me. Gear stuff. Oh, that's how she loses her stuff. Oh no. Wait. I still got the charge beam. Let me see. I'm waiting for it to say charge beam lost. And then, like, I just lose it. You see it telling me everything I just lost. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought I was going to lose the charge beam because you lost it in the first game. But I guess she gets to keep it this time. But... oh, and I still have the morph ball. I had to unlock that last time, too. Alright, what's in here? Uh-oh. Kinda don't want to use my missiles yet, because I only have 5 of them. But if this gets too crazy, I might have to. Okay, how many are left? Just this dude? Oh, 2 guys. Now just 1. Could have just used that for each one of them. Okay, nothing important in this room. Gotta activate this. Oh yeah. I think just about every Metroid game also features elevators. That's pretty much how you get to like either different locations on the planet or even different planets. Wait. Oh, it's back down there? Oh, hold on. That's why the game is telling me. I gotta go back down and save. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I lost my missiles. Oh, well, good thing I didn't rely on them. Okay, let me see the map real quick. So it's to the left. Yeah, the game's like, hey, you missed a save spot. Aw. Oh, okay. I heard that sound and I thought more of those soldier things were coming to get me. Hold on, where is it? It says it's behind the wall. So do I have to shoot the wall? Oh, yeah, there's a door there. Yeah, you really gotta pay attention to your environment in these games. And you heal every time you save, too. I don't know if you're like me, but in games that have save points, I find myself always saving twice. Um, just because I'm like OCD and I worry that maybe it didn't actually save. But I know I saved this time because I'm talking about it. That looks like the door I saw earlier. So that means there should be another switch nearby. Is it not in this room? Oh. Maybe that's it. Oh no, that's just for the elevator. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, shoot those. And I can tell, like, just from my experience with the first game, like, something's gonna jump out and attack me here. That's why the space is so open, so I can run around. I could be wrong, but I feel like enemies are nearby. The scan visor is useful. Yes, I agree. What's that do? Ah. It operates the crane. Or something. Do. Anything else useful in here? Any more red stuff? Ooh. A lot of these... Oh boy. I called it! Get out of here. I knew there was something in here. I'm like, it's too open and too quiet. Okay, back to scanning. Excuse me. Oh, that's another thing. I lost my double jump, so now I just have one jump. You'd be surprised how much the double jump comes in handy in these games. I think, yeah, I've been that way. That's where the elevator is. Yeah, that's where I came in. I feel like there's something else important here. But where? Unless that switch, activated something in the elevator room. Oh. I saw you, little guy. Okay, yeah, let's go back to the elevator room and see if, maybe activating that switch did something in here. Nope. And nothing else in here? Yeah, this is also one of those games where you're like looking around trying to figure stuff out. And then when you finally figure it out, you're like, oh, duh. Oh, when in doubt, blow stuff up. I don't think I went up here yet. Is there anything up here? Oh, here's a path. Okay, we're gonna shoot those and drop the bridge. Alright, moving on. So, gotta go morph ball here. If only we could roll ourselves up in the little balls and roll around. Alas, we are not gifted with those abilities. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize statue. Seek an alternate energy source. So, a better beam. Need a missile to open that door. I keep double tapping B like I got the double jump. Oh. No, 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 no. You stay over there. Wait, is there another one? Oh, there's a straggler. Let's pull that over. Uh-oh, it broke. I think I know what I have to do, though. Yep. And now I got a way across. Let me just make sure there's nothing else important over here. Can't get to that yet. Yeah, I think I'll just go across. You are cleared to proceed. Oh, that's nifty. Yo, get away. Okay, those aren't important. Anything back here? Nothing back here. Oh boy. Yeah, still getting a little used to the controls. Because on Switch, I just played with Joy-Cons or the Pro Controller, depending if I was playing on the TV or in handheld. So, before, I think it was like this. Like, the gun would just stay kind of in this position. And then, you know, you had a camera control with the right stick, so then you could look around with that. And then you'd lock onto stuff like you do in this game. But for these versions, like, the camera actually moves with your pointer. So, a little different. I like it, though. Makes it feel a little more immersive. If anything, that says how good the game is when you could play it two different ways and it's fun either way. Oh, he did. Surprised that one wasn't red. Like, those switches are always important. Okay. So I'm gonna clear up the atmosphere somehow. Oh boy. Go away. Go away. Okay, why isn't that... Okay, he's out. And he's out. Oh, maybe it takes a little more than one charge shot. I wonder if these things are like cousins to the Metroids, because the Metroid enemies, that's what they do. They latch onto you. And you gotta like rapidly press a bunch of buttons to get them off you. Ah, there we go. What's over here? Why, it's the switch. Oh, that's lovely. Actually, wait, do I have... Okay, no. You can usually lay bombs when you're in the morph ball state. Looks like that's one of the things I lost. Those poor Galactic Federation soldiers. Never stood a chance. That's another recurring thing with these games. Like, Samus is always doing what the whole Galactic Federation can't. She's literally like a one-woman army. While on patrol in the Dasha system, we engaged an unknown space pirate something. The enemy frigate was crippled, and it crashed on the planet Ether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Ether's atmosphere. And then... what happened? Heavy magnetic activity during the storm disabled our comm systems. Upon landing, we split into 2 units, one to set up an op space and... Okay, that's going way too fast. Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. I'll show you, keep it on that part. What is it, James? These guys kind of remind me of like Master Chief from Halo. Which is funny because I think like the latest Halo game drew a lot of comparisons to Metroid Prime. Rest in peace, Beavis. I'm just gonna start giving them random names as I find them. So this is Beavis. Oh, wow. Oh, they're all over. Okay, if it's red, it's important. Ooh! That was surprisingly quick. I thought I'd have to wait a bit for the missile launcher. So then you're like, oh, now I can go back and unlock those doors. Oh boy. What the what? Dark Splinter, Darkling, possessed insectoid predator. This alien, blah blah blah, threat level raised. Oh boy. I wonder that's why they gave me the missiles. Maybe that's all that kills them. Oh, nope. That did not do anything. Do you die, or do I need a special weapon to kill you? Okay, no, they do die. Just takes a little bit. Nope, nope, nope. I see what you're trying to do. Yep. No, we ain't having that tonight. Okay, this is Stanley. This is Ricky. This is Lauren. Oh no, that's a door. This is Lawrence. Or was Lawrence. Rest in peace, you guys. Oh wait, did I not name you yet? You're Joey. What? Oh, that made me jump a little. Yeah, unfortunately, they have not confirmed a remaster of Prime 2 or Prime 3. There's lots of rumors that 2 has a remaster, and they're just kind of sitting on it until the right time to release it. But at least for your Switch, I'd highly, highly, highly recommend Metroid Prime Remastered, the first game. Probably one of my favorite games of all time, no lie. Which door did I come in and out of? Okay, that one's new. Oh, that has some sort of thing on it. I can't... That requires some kind of blaster to open. And then I don't have enough jump to go up there. Excuse me. Okay, yes, I gotta go back where I came. If I can. Oh, this way. Yeah, this is when the double jump comes in handy. That requires another blaster to open. So we'll return there later in the game. Is this thing still not opening? What? Huh. Oh, I wonder. Do I have to do this? Nope. Interesting. It was working just fine before. I mean, not just fine. It tried to kill me on the way here, but it was opening, at the very least. Maybe this is not the way I'm supposed to go. Let's check the trusty dusty map. So yeah, those two doors require a special beam to open, so I can't go there. And that one is blocked by one of those fancy gates, but I don't think there was anything there to unlock it. I'll double check. Sorry, guys. I scanned that already. And nothing over here? Nope, so yeah, I gotta go back the way I came. That's interesting. Interesting that that gate won't open now. Okay, let's really survey the room here. That's where I came from. Just shooting to see if anything reacts to my beam. How do I get back over there? Wasn't expecting the game to stump me this early. Let me see what it says. Control system offline. Gate must be destroyed. High yield explosives. But I don't have. Oh, I guess I need the morph bombs. I don't have that. Okay, maybe the way forward is out this way. Let me make sure there wasn't anything else important on the ship here. Nope. Oh, there's something here. I think it's just a cockpit. Yeah, I don't think I'll be flying the ship out of here. As Jerry. Worth a shot. Hmm. Let me try one more time. I feel like I have to shoot this thing with a missile. It didn't yield before. Hmm. King, you seeing anything that I'm missing here? Because I can't jump there. There's nothing there. Hmm. You're stumped too? I'm almost wondering if there's like a glitch, like because when we left this room, this thing was kind of glitching and opening and closing rapidly, but now it's just stuck. And there was a switch I could use to activate it. Oh, there it is right there. But it's offline now. Wonder if it's this. It was not this. It's like an escape room, I tell you. Okay, give me just one moment, guys. I'm gonna step away here for a sec, and then maybe once I get a little clear head, we'll be able to figure out how to proceed here. So, be back shortly. Okay, you guys want to laugh? I noticed this during that last walkthrough, but it didn't register. Where am I at? I gotta go this way. This is what happens with this game. It's like, sometimes it's right in front of you. And then you're like, oh, why didn't I think of that? Which I guess Portal's kind of like that sometimes too. Another one of my favorite games. Okay, so the last time I was walking through here, I noticed that the hole was blown out on the side here. Didn't occur to me that I could go here. I went there. I went there. Literally every spot of the ship except here. And now we're able to progress again. So yeah, you really got to pay attention to your environment in these games. That was fun. Oh, probably activate that with a bomb. Oh. No, I might do that sooner, actually. I know, right? That happens a lot with these games. They're like, where am I supposed to go? Or what am I looking for? And then boom. It was right under your nose. Now this looks like a missile door. And I was right. Don't know, I'm assuming the... Oh wait, hold on. Before I go through there, there's something here. Oh, that just takes me here. Yeah, I need a different weapon to open that door. Oops. I got distracted by Larry over there. Or was it Jerry? Alley-oop. Open sesame. This is Vince. Rest in peace, Vince. Oh, there's probably a switch somewhere. Oh. Through here. Ah! No, not the wasp things. These things are so annoying in the first game. Why does this planet have them too? Oh, and they can shoot stuff now. That's new. Is that a passageway? No. Sometimes you can't tell if it's like a little passageway for the morph ball or not. Okay, there's another one of those. Where's the switch that activates it? Oh, here it is. Yoink. Let's see, what do we got in this room? Oh, I know what that means. Oh, wait. Do I have to shoot the other side? They cracked it. that all of them? I think that's all of them. Oh boy, you just keep multiplying, don't you? Interesting, it cracked it, but it didn't fully break it. Well, at least these guys are useful for reloading my missiles. I cannot jump there. ¿Dónde está el switch? Heavy impact may cause it to shatter. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. This is gonna shoot me at that, but I gotta activate this thing first. And I think I just saw it. Nope, I thought that was a switch. Get out my face! You can see why I didn't like these things in the first game. They just keep showing up. Alright. Let me do another scan here, because there should be a switch somewhere. Can I destroy the hive? Doesn't look like it. Yo, why is the sky getting purple? Okay, that's the hive that they keep coming out of. But where's the switch? Real quick, let me go back to the previous room. Because there was one of those cannon things down here, too. Yeah, that shot me there. Let me just make sure there's nothing else down here. I think it's just going to shoot me back, though. Thinking there must be like a little... Ah, here it is. Why is that so hidden? It's like they didn't want you to use it. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep on rolling. My god, it's creepier when you got headphones on because you hear them buzzing around you. That's not a soldier, so he won't get a name. Alright, new area. Yeah, you use those like high-powered elevators to travel between all the main areas in the game. So as you can see, we don't have the map for this one yet. So we're going in blind. There it is. Ooh. They're like space bats. So they're gonna... Why does this look like a boss battle chamber? How much you want to bet I'm gonna fight something here? Ew. I found their hive. So as you can see, they're turning into Heartless here, as seen in Kingdom Hearts. So we're gonna need a Keyblade to vanquish these. No, I'm just kidding. Hey. Be gone from me! Okay. One down. I think there's like, what, 3 left? 3 or 4? Well, now there should be 3 or 2. Oh no. The mom came out. And she jumps! Okay, we're doing good so far, though. She hasn't hurt us yet. But I have a feeling, yep, she's gonna get infected by darkness. Figured. Oh. At least now I can see how much health she's got left. Let's see, how much do missiles do to her? Oh, decent amount. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Is that it? Oh. I thought she still had some health left. Nope, that was it. Okay. Not too bad. What's my reward? Oh, we don't know. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. So this is something new. Can I open these now? Nope. It was too good to be true. Right? I know a boss room when I see one. I just saw your message. I played enough of these games to know when something's about to go down. Wasn't this the elevator room? Yeah. How do I go back up? Oh, there it is. Just to make sure, was there anything else? Okay, no, yeah. See all the T's? Those are all those doors I can't open yet. So we gotta go back. What's this? Ah, this dude. Uh, Do not be afraid. I am Umos, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. My bad. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Ether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Ether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Ether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, like the Heartless, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades, we stood against them, yet now we lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Ether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Be gone, bot! Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module, oh that's what I got, is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Sam. How do you know my name? I guess Samus is pretty reputable. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Ether. Find these temples, and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Sweet! Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. Raise the roof. May the light of Ether shine upon you. Cool. Why not? I'll scan him. Ah, so he's like their leader, it seems like. Unit regulates planetary energy in the sector and is linked to a global energy network. Okay. So it looks like I can open these now? Oh no, this is just the lore. I can read that later. We got a planet to save. Save planet first, learn about it later. Okay, they said violet holograms. So, not that one. And I think it's that one. Let me just make sure I can't do anything with this one. Nope. Okay, yeah, just the violet ones. Adventure! Oh, I remember these things. They're like beings of pure energy. Nothing in this room. Okay, the music changed. Am I in danger? Oh no, it's another elevator. Whee! Hey, I can open this one. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. Oh, I think I'm back. Yep. This is where we were before. So I can open this one now. Uh-oh. Ooh, can I kill them before they get infected? Yes, I can. That's a good strategy. Kill them before they go dark. Okay, one more. Okay, let's take a look at our options here. We got a missile door there. What does the portal? There's a portal in there? Huh. Okay, well let's see what's behind this missile door. That was nice of them. Ooh! I forgot to mention, King. Yeah, you also get more health bars as you progress through the game. So now I got 2. Which helps for the harder bosses. Okay, now that still needs another beam. I want to see what that portal business is all about. Yeah, it's good now, but it scales with the difficulty of the game. So, as the bosses get harder, you'll need more health, because they'll just chip away, like, entire health bars in some cases. Am I going the right way? Oh, I passed it. Oh, there goes Timmy. Oh, it wasn't in here. Probably have to do something before... Oh, that's it. That's the portal. So I can't use that yet. I need a better weapon. They're no match for Troidecas. You said it. Okay, if my memory serves me right, I think there's one of those doors somewhere around here. Yeah, right below me. Is that... Yep. It's a violet one. That looks like a space pirate. Okay, no, it's not. I'm sure the space pirates will show up at some point in this game, because they're always giving Samus a hard time. But I thought that was one of them. Oh, should probably scan that. Okay, so we got an elevator, but before we take it, I just want to see what's over here. Ooh! Our first missile expansion. So now we can shoot 10 of these bad boys. Part of me is so tempted to jump, but considering this game uses save points, I don't know how far back that's going to set us. No, it's not Genosis, this is Ether. Good to see you, by the way, Zolan. Hope you're enjoying your time off work. Assuming you got off work. I only got one day, personally. Which is today. But it's all good. Which Star Wars are you watching, by the way? Only one day as well. Yesterday was modified hours, so we had to be clocked out by 4. So they had you leave early. Well, at least it's a little more than a day. Get an early start to your time off. Ah. Were you doing like a marathon of the movies, or just feeling nostalgic for that particular episode? Can I... Nope, need double jump. Uh-oh. What in tarnation is that? That's like a nightmare centipede. What? You just gonna come out and then peace out just like that? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they like to do fireworks over here too. My dogs get terrified of them. That and thunder, they freak out. There it is. Hello, beastie. Ah! That's a good idea. I know for my dogs, when we need them to calm down, sometimes we put on this Spotify playlist. At least I think it's a playlist. It might be a podcast, but there's like this calming music for dogs thing you can play on Spotify. And that's what we'll put on whenever there's fireworks or thunder. Or maybe if we're just gone and we don't want them to get too stressed out while we're gone. Put on some of that calming music for them. Ugh. Nasty creatures, those things. Okay, back to adventuring. I came in from there, so this is new. Oh, perfect. Felt like it's been a while since we hit a safe spot. Yeah, as you play these games, you gotta like memorize where the safe spots are, because if you're done for the day, it's like you gotta go find one, or else you risk losing everything you just did. I still can't get over how good this game looks. Like, again, this is a GameCube game, and it's like perfectly smooth frame rate, detailed graphics. These games were revolutionary for their... Ooh, no! Revolutionary for their time. Okay, that just set me back to the save spot. I have a feeling I need the Morph Ball boost to be able to explore this. But let's just try and see. Maybe not. Maybe I can make it across. Correct. This is only the second save point we've seen so far. And it's the first one in this area. So it'll be our main one unless we find another one. Okay, we got a missile expansion in there. Gate is controlled by... I need Morph Ball bombs. I'll come back for you, little expansion. So yeah. Perfect example of like how you have to take mental notes of where you've been and come back later. The map helps a lot with that. Because you can see, oh, like, all the areas in orange I've been to, but if you see, like, doors you haven't opened yet, that helps you find places you need to progress or just to get power-ups. Why don't you stay dead? I don't like you. Why do you have two heads? You're like cat dog, but both sides are centipede. And they explode. Also, oh, yeah, there we go. Dun 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 ding. Oh, that seemed like a jingle-worthy moment. I didn't get the little jingle. I don't think... Nope. I need some sort of upgrade to use those. It's funny too, thinking about these games, like, they're so tonally different from Nintendo's other games. Like, you know, most Nintendo games are colorful, cartoony, bright. This one just has such a different tone. But probably one of my favorite Nintendo franchises, I would say. Okay, I think this is the way we're supposed to go. Okay, so I already can tell I gotta come back here later with a morph ball bomb, break this piece of rock below me, and then I'll fall in there and it's gonna shoot me somewhere else. But since we don't have the bombs, we have to keep going this way. Wait, oh, got disoriented for a second. Uh-oh. Music's getting sinister. Something's here. There's the space pirates. Yeah, it's not a Metroid game without these guys. They're always up to no good. Samus is always foiling their plans. Thought there was another one. Where's the other guy? Oh, he's up here. Galactic Pirate Federation after the space. Yes. After the space One Piece, exactly. It's funny because mild manga spoiler, but I think they do confirm that there are such a thing as space pirates in One Piece, but it's like in a cover story, so they never animated that reveal. I don't know if it'll come into play later, but yeah, there's a cover story focusing on a certain character, and he discovers space pirates. And they look kind of like humanoid fox things. Like they look nothing like you would imagine. They're like these humanoid foxes in like a top hat. I think these... Whoa. What did I just do to it? Oh, okay. So the missile takes off its armor, and then you can kill it with your blaster. What's that thing? Deshare. Or Decher. I don't know how to pronounce that. The child hero of Agon. Once a lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All the warriors but Decher were slain, leaving the boy as sole defender of the temple. He blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's just like a in memoriam type deal. Naruto has aliens? I didn't know that. Sounds like it's towards the end of the story. I haven't watched Naruto, so that's legit news to me. I thought it was just ninjas and stuff. And tailed beasts. Whoa. Oh, something's gonna happen here. I can feel it. Maybe not a boss, but some sort of ambush is gonna happen. Anytime you get these big open areas, it's like they made a coliseum just for you to fight in. Oh, okay, yeah, no, this has to be a boss. That's way too open. What'd I tell you? Oh my god! Ah. Good old darkness making all the enemies tougher. That's crazy, the ninja aliens. I had no idea about that. Oh, crap, I heard this. So, quick little bit of information. I had heard that this was the hardest of the 3 Metroid Prime games. And actually, it might not be this one. I think it was the Boost Guardian and the Spider Guardian are all supposed to be like ridiculously tough bosses. I thought it was this one for a second, but no, I think it's a different boss. Hold on, let me scan this thing. Yeah, eventually, like, all the Nintendo games start, like, bleeding into each other with their boss designs. Bomb-dropping Darkling. Enemies utilizing your Morph Ball bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. Okay, so I'm doing the right thing. Ah! Oh my god. Made me jump so much, the motion detection lost me for a second. Ah, so you take him out in chunks. Oh, nice. I didn't even know you were playing Rebirth. When I get a PS5, that's going to be one of the first games I get for the system, along with Remake. I'm kind of waiting until the system gets a little older, and then everything will inevitably be cheaper for it. I did vote for that game at the Game Awards, though, because just from what I've seen in playthroughs, it looks absolutely incredible. Fun fact, King here in chat is the one that introduced me to the Final Fantasy games. I think he introduced me to 13, which was my first Final Fantasy, and then I borrowed his copy of 7 and fell in love with it. The original 7. I haven't played the remakes except for like the opening area of Remake Part 1. But you best bet I'll be getting that once I once I can procure a PS5. Ooh, this... Come on. There we go. Fast little guy. Yes, good times indeed. I don't care what people say about like Final Fantasy 13's linearity and stuff. That game is special to me. It was a treat for the senses at the very least. Like some of the best graphics and music I've seen to date. You dead? No, he not dead. Ah! Come on. So close. I will say, I'm pretty used to the motion controls, but the whole, like, you shoot with A and then you strafe with the trigger just below it, that takes some getting used to. Because it's like, you're essentially squeezing the controller, pressing 2 different buttons at the same time. I think that's the only part that's a little awkward for me. Yeah, I'll probably get a regular one. unless the Pro gets a serious discount because it's not doing too well. But honestly, I don't have a 4K TV, so I don't even know if the Pro's worth it. So if the regular one goes down in price first, I'll get that. I mean, before the Pro was even a thing, I saw footage of Rebirth on Twitch and YouTube, and it still looked incredible. And I saw your message about yeah, I voted for that at the Game Awards, but yeah, I got snubbed, with the exception of the Best Soundtrack Award. At least it did better than Spider-Man did at last year's Game Awards, because I voted a lot for that. It was nominated for like 8 different categories, and it got nothing. I think Baldur's Gate took all the awards that year, and maybe one Tears of the Kingdom award. Or rather, maybe Tears of the Kingdom got one award. But yeah, no, Spider-Man got seriously snubbed last year. So at least Rebirth got a award this year. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the... Oh, yeah, that's stupid. Yeah, because if I get a PS5, I'm getting one with the disc slot. So that I can buy some digital and some physical. So yeah, thank you for that reminder. I'll just stick to the regular PS5 then. Well, you know, it's interesting. I only heard good things about Spider-Man. I think just 2023 was so stacked with like really good games, like big heavy hitters, that it's just, you know, everybody had their favorite, which was Baldur's Gate. So I don't think it was so much that something was wrong with Spider-Man. I think there was just another amazing game that people liked a little better that happened to win in all the categories Spider-Man was in. Yo, but my personal game of the year... oh, wait, hold on. Oh, that's how you jump. You can jump with the morph ball, and I've been trying to figure it out this whole time. You literally have to shake the Wii remote. Like, if you jolt it upwards, the morph ball jump. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, because I hit all the buttons, and I'm like, how do you make the morph ball jump? Did they take that out? That's funny, okay. Little motion controls in my GameCube game. Anyway, yeah, sorry. Back on topic. Yeah, last year had a lot of heavy hitters. My personal game of the year last year, which was probably not the game of the year for most people, was Pikmin 4. And that won Best Sim/Strategy game last year. So I was really happy, because I wasn't expecting it to win anything, but I adore that game. And I was happy that that won at least one award. Alright, let's see what this person's saying. Welcome. I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death, as guidance to one who would fight the Ing. A portal to Dark Ether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Ether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. Adieu. No, sorry. In our past struggles with the Ing, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. Now, how did this one that's dead know that the living one unlocked all the purple ones for me already? When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of ether serve you well. Yay! Okay, recording stopped. So... I make sure there's nothing else important in this room. I don't think so. Curious, I know King, you said you haven't played a Metroid game, but Zolan, have you played any of these games before? Or is this also like your first exposure to this series? Okay, there's nothing else in here. Just curious. That's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I never got to play Nintendo Land. Wii U was like the one Nintendo console that I skipped. That's when I went Team PlayStation briefly, which I may do again, because I'm planning to get a PS5 hopefully one of these days. But, yeah, I was basically like Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, and then I went to the dark side and got PS3 instead of Wii U, and now I'm back with the Switch. Which, no regrets, the Switch is amazing. They definitely won me back and then some. But, I can't deny that there are some PlayStation exclusives that I really want to try, like Astro Bot. Oh, really? Are you talking about the system itself or Nintendo Land? Which one was money wasted? The system. And you know what's even funnier? I mean, I think you guys are well aware of this, but pretty much all the major Wii U games have been ported to Switch, and a lot of those ports are like deluxe director's cut versions that are even better than the original. So there's, at least in my humble opinion, really no reason to get a Wii U at this point. The Switch is basically, like, how I look at it is like the Wii U was like the prototype for the Switch. I feel like the ideas were there, just not the execution. And then once the Switch came out, they perfected the idea. Okay, I think we can unlock that door now. I would say for some Zelda games with no Nintendo, they'll be ported. Yeah, I think that's one of the few things they haven't brought over are the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remakes. Or, no, I think they're just remasters. But besides that, we basically have everything noteworthy from the Wii U on Switch. The one big thing that's missing is like a Star Fox game. Like, we only have Starfield, which is it features Star Fox, but it's not a Star Fox game. But the Wii U Star Fox game wasn't very well received from what I heard, so that's probably why they're not bringing that one to Switch. But Star Fox needs something to win the fans back over. Yeah, exactly. It's like they try to do dual screens, like turning your TV into a DS, and then they realize, oh no, let's just focus on portability. Which is really cool, because even as a kid, I always dreamed of being able to take like my GameCube with me and play it on the go. So Nintendo literally made one of my childhood dreams come true, at least in terms of gaming, like gaming dreams. No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Did that thing just disappear? I think they teleport now. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bad for those guys when I shoot off their shell. But yeah, so I think that's the one major thing that the Switch is missing is like probably not a port of the Wii U Star Fox game because people didn't like it, but like a brand new Star Fox game. I think aside from that, I mean maybe a Punch Out game, but like if you look at all the franchises in Smash, just about every one got a new game. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. Okay, I think I gotta go back. Retrace my steps, if you will. Wait, hold on. That way. Is there a door this way? Yeah, this way. Okay. Oh, I can do this now. I wasn't expecting to be back here so quick. Thank you very mucho. And that's nice. They put it right back so I don't keep falling in there and shooting myself out of that same cannon. I will say about last year with hindsight and a year to develop my opinion. Tears of the Kingdom was good, but it was very much overrated and had many flaws, at least in terms of story. Really? I heard that like I wasn't really watching too closely, but I feel like the general consensus was that people liked Tears of the Kingdom, but not as much as Breath of the Wild. I could be wrong, but if my memory serves me right, that was the vibe I was getting with that game. It's funny too because everybody was like that was gonna win Game of the Year last year. It was a shoe-in, and then all of a sudden Baldur's Gate comes out and it's like, oh no, actually we like this. I'm sure Nintendo was pretty salty. Like, they were probably banking on Tears of the Kingdom winning that year. Gotcha. Excuse me. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. I like that each of the doors gives you a little message. Little motivation to keep going. That was the other thing I heard. As you can tell, I have not played either one. But I heard that Breath of the Wild was very light on story and that Tears of the Kingdom had a bit more. Which I was surprised, because I saw like that Nintendo presentation trailer. Like before Breath of the Wild came out, they had that really epic trailer with like the emotional music, which I still listen to on the Nintendo Music app. And it just seemed like such a big, epic, emotional story. And then, yeah, I come to find out, oh no, the game's actually very light on the story. The trailer did not give off that vibe at all. Okay, that's helpful. I'm still trying to figure out... Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I was trying to figure out how to, like, move across the map. You have to hold Z. Again, I got used to the Switch controls and remastered, so now I gotta reprogram my brain and use Wii controls. So, how do I get up there? Tears of Kingdom Star Hair very much incoherent, like 60% of the time. Interesting. See, and I know you've been a Zelda fan for a while, so that's pretty sad to hear if the story is that much of a downgrade, or at least maybe not a downgrade, because like you said, there's not much of a story in a lot of those games, but that much of a deterrent, like, to the experience. Okay, I went in there. Yep, that's where I just went, so I gotta go directly above. Well, now that you've said that, I gotta ask you, which Zelda game is your favorite for gameplay? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say it's Breath of the Wild, but I could be wrong. And then which is your favorite for the story? Okay, so I can't... Or can I? Nope, I cannot. So that's not the way I need to go. So scratch that off. We've been through there. I can't unlock that door on the right. But that looks new. Oh, wait. I think that was... Yeah, that save spot was blocked off. Oh, wait, no! I needed the Morph Ball Bomb to get through there. I actually do need to go that way. Where is it? It's on the bottom? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Mr. Centipede here to ruin my day again. So we'll definitely save, because we've done quite a bit. I don't know why, but the Centipede guys reminded me of, there's like this super minor character in My Hero Academia named Centipeter. I don't know why, I just love that name. He was like a humanoid centipede, but then like his arms were also like centipede bodies, so he could just like reach out with his long arms and grab stuff. And then like throw stuff around. I don't know, I just thought Centipeter was a cool minor character. Favorite for gameplay is either Wind Waker or Breath of the Wild. Ah, okay. I knew Breath of the Wild was like one of the standouts in terms of gameplay. Story is probably Hyrule Warriors. Interesting. Or Echoes or Ocarina. Okay, Ocarina's like literally considered to be the greatest game of all time, so that makes sense. That's interesting about Echoes, because I know you're playing that on your channel right now. I didn't realize the story was such a highlight in that game. I have a friend who owns that. He said I could borrow it, his copy, so I may play that on a future stream. But of course, it'll be on a poll, so you guys would have to vote for it. But that's one of many possible candidates. And I would probably do Link's Awakening first, because I do have that game, and I'm not that far into it. So I'd probably start with Link's Awakening, and then do Echoes of Wisdom. Okay, so this needs a bomb. I think. No? I thought that's what I had to do. Maybe here? Hold on. I thought for sure that thing said requires a bomb. Oh, unless it's that other bomb. Hold on. Bomb slot device. Energize the bomb slot to open the gate. Maybe the slot's on the other side. That's probably what it is. My bad. Yeah, I have a feeling because there's nothing here. The slot's probably over there. And that'll unlock it. Back to whence we came. But since I'm OCD, might as well save again. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of why, like, so I haven't played too many Zelda games. It just, I didn't really play them as a kid. I'm just starting to get into the series as an adult. That's why I started with the Link's Awakening remake, because I figured, hey, let me start with something that has the classic gameplay, but still has like that fresh coat of paint, so it feels like a modern game. So I figure I'll start with something like that, plays like the traditional games, and then move on from there. But since Echoes of Wisdom came out, I will probably play that immediately after Link's Awakening, and then move on to other games in the series. What's funny, though, is I talked about this in a previous stream. There's two games that I really enjoy that have heavy Breath of the Wild influences, or at least it feels like they do. It's Sonic Frontiers and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Like, I was absolutely hooked on those games. I think Legends Arceus in particular is my third most played game on my Switch. So, if I was able to get that much into those games, which were inspired by Breath of the Wild, I can only imagine what's going to happen when I play the actual game. Like, I may not come up for air. You have to, like, send a search party for me. Okay, I went there. That's the elevator. I can't go behind me. So that's the only other door I can go through. There might be something over here, but I don't... I'm trying to figure out why I didn't go through that door yet. There might be something blocking it. Huh. Arceus was a fun game and did the open world-ish gameplay right. Yeah, I heard it compared to Monster Hunter a lot. Yeah, I take it you're talking about Scarlet and Violet. Funnily enough, though, Violet is my second most played game on my Switch. It's like Smash is number one, and nothing will ever dethrone that. And then Legends Arceus, or sorry, no, Violet is 2, and Legends Arceus is 3. But yeah, that game was just, I'm sorry, graphically it was ugly. And it was super glitchy on top of that. It's a shame, because it had really good ideas. I do like open world Pokemon. I think that works very well. And whatchamacallit, I felt like the ending of that game was still very strong. Like, that had one of the strongest ending sequences of any Pokemon game. So, I like the open world aspect, I like the ending, and some of the other ideas, but yeah, it was so glitchy and just graphically not very pleasing to look at, so... Right now they're working on Legends ZA, and I'm hoping they kind of redeem themselves with that one, because I did really enjoy Legends Arceus. Like, that game wasn't a looker, but it had like a style at least. It had that feudal Japan kind of look to it. And everything looked kind of like, almost like watercolors or something. So at least it had like an art style to it. Yeah. That's the thing, is we haven't seen anything about Legends ZA, so it's hard to be excited for it. but an open world Pokemon game set in like one giant city sounds kind of cool, especially if it keeps the same gameplay from Legends Arceus, which I did enjoy. Like, I think Legends Arceus was the closest I felt to playing the Pokemon anime. Like, you got to literally throw the Pokeballs and catch stuff, and then throw out your teammates when you wanted. And they would, like, help you destroy obstacles or battle other trainers. I don't know. I felt like that was the closest to emulating the anime experience. The only downside I had with that one really is there weren't very many trainer battles, and there was like no multiplayer aspect to it besides trading. So that'd be my biggest request for the new one, is more trainer battles and the ability to battle other players online. And maybe somewhat better graphics? Like, just don't make it look as ugly as Violet and Scarlet did. But one thing to consider, they've been churning out Pokemon games every year, and this is going to be the first year in a while where they haven't had one. Like, they announced Legends ZA back in February, and we haven't seen anything since. So I do like that they're taking their time with it and not rushing it out, because I think that was Scarlet and Violet's biggest problem, was that it came out the same year as Legends Arceus, so it's like we got two totally separate mainline games in 1 year. They should have just pulled their resources together and made one game, and it would have been perfect. And yeah, like, if you think about it, I've said that to some people. It's like, if you literally fuse the best parts of Legends Arceus together with Scarlet and Violet, it would have been the perfect Pokemon game. But instead of fully committing to one game, they made two separate ones. So now that they are committing to ZA, I'm hoping that it achieves the quality we've been wanting for a while. And really the quality that series deserves. I mean, they got enough money. Oh, here we go. It's like, if you got the highest grossing video game franchise, it shouldn't look like something from the Nintendo 64 era. Now, going back to this game, that's one thing I love about them, is that it's not just combat all the time. They throw in a lot of puzzles that really make you think and use the environment. So, it doesn't just test your reflexes, it also tests your mind. Makes you feel smart. Ooh. Hold on. I need that. Well, the thing is, with those remakes, those were actually the first mainline Pokemon games that were made by a third party. They were made by the company, I think, that later went on to make One Piece Odyssey, which I have and will also probably play on a future stream. Quick side note. Industrial Solid is part of a system. Yeah, this is the part, I think. I think we're going to open a portal here. Just a matter of navigating this system here. But yeah, so Diamond and Pearl remakes, those were made by, I think the company's called ICLA, and they were a third party that the Pokemon company hired to make those remakes. So I kind of blame that for the fact that, one, they're really glitchy and not that great, like you mentioned, and also two, like, they're so faithful to the originals that There's almost no new content whatsoever. It's like a one-to-one remake, whereas all the other Pokemon remakes usually have some new stuff in there. Oh, I see what I have to do now. Though there is, if you look it up later, I think you'll find him on Twitter. There's this guy who is modding the Diamond and Pearl remakes to make them better. And he's done some pretty cool stuff. Like, he's imported the animations from, like, the Stadium and Coliseum games, so the Pokemon are more expressive. They kind of move with more life in them. And then he's also imported stadiums from different games. So, like, the different Coliseums and Battle Revolution, you battle there instead of, like, the areas that you usually battle in that game. So, I forgot what he called it. But yeah, it's like a beefed up version of Diamond and Pearl remake. So, might want to give that... Oops. Might want to check that out when you get a free moment, because his work on that's pretty impressive. Okay. I think we just opened a portal. About to be Thor the Dark World up in here. Oh, I probably gotta scan that. I'm willing to bet. Console used to energize an open portal online. Here we go. I'm going over to the dark side. I bet she just casually walks in like, ooh, this looks dangerous. Oh well. Okay, so I mentioned this really early in the stream, but I did play the GameCube version of Metroid Prime 2. I didn't get far. I don't remember how far I got, but it wasn't very far. It was like 18% or less. But this part I remember. Like, these bubbles that we're in, once you leave them, you literally start taking damage from just the dark atmosphere. So, like, watch. It's almost like the ground is lava. So you literally have to try to stay in these bubbles as much as you can, which is fine for areas like this. But when you're fighting enemies, it's a little harder to do. Oh, but one nice thing, I forgot about this. Wait, oh, no! Okay, so that one's only temporary. It looks like your health regenerates too when you're inside one. I thought it just depletes when you walk outside of one, but looks like you can stand here and just recover for a little bit. Exactly, area of denial zones. Yep, and that's only in this one. Like Metroid Prime 1 didn't have this, and neither did 3. 3 had like another mechanic that was new. But this is the only one where you have to like try and stay out of the darkness as much as you can. See, like even here, I can't even see what's down there. I'm kind of scared to run through, but I'm at full health. Uh-oh. I thought so. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're attached to the walls. Where's the other one? It's too dark to see anything! Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just keep moving. some irony there. It's like, it's too dark to see anything in the dark world. It's like being upset that Sonic 3 went too fast. Not complaining, by the way, that movie was good. But it did feel like it went a little fast, which I guess is on point for a Sonic movie. Come on, show your face. Oh, crap. I'm literally here healing, and then I just almost undid what I just did. Oh, here we go. Basically. So you want to hear something funny? King knows this. I'm pretty sure I told him about it. But, so Sonic 3 was like the #1 movie I wanted to see this year. Like, from the very beginning. Since 2024 started, I wanted to see Sonic 3. Like, I knew it was going to be incredible. A friend of mine wanted to see Mufasa. And he was getting a group together to go see it. He invited me, like, weeks in advance. So I'm like... Alright, I'll go to support you. You know, I didn't say it like that to him. I just said yes to the invite and showed up. But, you know, the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm like, ugh, Sonic 3 is literally playing a few doors down from here. That's what I actually want to see. So what I ended up doing was, like, while I'm watching Mufasa, which was kind of meh, if you were wondering. Not terrible, but not anything you need to rush out to see. While I'm watching it, I literally order a ticket for Sonic, walk out of the movie, and then walk back in. Because it was like, immediately after was when Sonic was about to start playing, so... I don't know how many others can say this, but I'm one of the few that saw Mufasa and Sonic on the same night. And one was clearly better than the other. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, is this... Ooh. I think this is a boss? Ooh, no. No, there's no health bar, so it's not a boss. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Oh my god. Oh my god, no. Yeah, this is where this particular Metroid Prime game gets tricky. Because you gotta try to stay in the bubble, but still fight. Doesn't leave you much options for moving around. Now, we're talking movies. I will say, I feel like last year was also stronger for those. Like, it was one of gaming's strongest years, and movie-wise, I feel like there was a lot more heavy hitters last year. Like, just to name some of my favorites, like last year we got Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning Part 1, or I guess it's just Dead Reckoning now, Mario movie, Spider-Verse Part 1, TMNT Mutant Mayhem was also really good. So there was a lot of really good stuff last year, but I think this year the only one I was really excited for was Sonic 3. And then I had like a little bit of excitement for Planet of the Apes because I love the first 3. But not at the same level as my excitement for Sonic. What? That didn't work? Okay, that thing's invincible. Oh, I was wondering about that too. I didn't know about that Lord of the Rings movie until I saw the trailer in a theater. But I was wondering if that was going to be good, because I was just surprised that it exists in the first place. Like, Lord of the Rings and anime are two things I did not think would go together, or at least that would ever get mishmashed together. So I was just surprised that they even made that, but it's a shame to hear that it wasn't that good. Okay, so we came from there. We can't go down there because that needs another weapon, so it looks like we gotta go up here. Man, the music for this Dark World's kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're really selling the environment here. Okay. If you promise not to... Oh! These aren't enemies. They have... Well, they probably will still hurt me if I touch them, but the bubble is moving with this thing. So it's like a mobile light bubble unit. Maybe? No? Oh no, it doesn't touch me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shoot you. I thought you were an enemy. You are friend, not foe. Okay, let's heal up here for a little bit. A lot of nothing happening in the movie, a lot of monologuing. Oh. So, I mean, did it feel like a Lord of the Rings movie? Or something else entirely? Okay. Okay, wow, that's a shame. Well, glad to know I didn't miss out. I think the only movie that from this year that I still want to see, I hope I can see it before the year's over, is Inside Out 2. I really enjoyed the first one. I thought it was creative, and true to the theme, it made me feel things. Like, I laughed, I almost cried. It hit all the emotions, so... And I hear good things about the sequel, so hopefully before the year's over I can see that one. But I think that's it. Otherwise, I've seen pretty much everything from this year that I want to see. Ooh, I'm here yapping, and we just entered another boss battle. It looks like this is the one that gives me the double jump. Yo, how do you dodge? So if you strafe, you jump out of the bubble. Well, I guess if you stay in the bubble, you heal, so that is kind of a bonus. If you didn't heal, that would make this a lot harder. So I guess I can go a little more aggressively. Alright, let's make it rain missiles on you. Yeah, talking about the Wii remote controls, I find myself sometimes tapping B when I mean to tap A, but it's kind of like you're using the same hand to do both to shoot and jump. So it's like sometimes you get a little mixed up, like, wait, which one is shooting and which one is jumping? Where'd you go? Almost dodged that. Yo, dude is fast. Yeah, I ain't falling for that. There's one boss. I want to say the part where I left off on the GameCube game, which again, this was like when I was a teenager, so it's been a while. But I think I was fighting like this giant robot that had 3 legs, and it was the same thing. It was in the dark world, and I had to stay inside the bubbles. And I remember that being really hard because the robot was so sturdy. Like, you were literally just ever so slightly chipping away at his health. So, I want to say that's the part where I left off on. It was just a little too challenging for me. Or for teenage me, just to be clear. But I will say, I think the motion controls makes this game easier. Because now you can literally just point at the enemy. Whereas before you'd have to like move around and move your camera and lock on once you see him. Ooh. I feel like he's getting faster though as the fight goes on. Like, I can't keep up with him as well as I was. Alright, let's try some missiles. If he can sit still. For just one moment. I'll take it. Ah! Sometimes you don't notice you're out of the bubble. That thing gets in the way sometimes, that little rod. Alright, he's almost down. I think I can... Yep. Alrighty, we got the double jump. Yeah, that's how it is with the boss battles in this game. It's like, you're really just like dashing all over the place and shooting, and they get really intense. It feels like you're like smack dab in the middle of some sort of a sci-fi movie. Or more specifically, a sci-fi shootout. Press B to jump while still there. I know how double jumps work. Okay, all things considered, that wasn't too bad. And again, I think it's just because you heal inside the bubble. Like, let's say if you came out here and you lost some health, and then the health didn't regenerate inside of here, that would be a much harder battle. So, all in all, not too bad. Remind me too, Zolan, I saw your message about your movie of the year. I don't know why I'm drawing a mental blank. Dark Crystal sounds familiar, but I just can't picture the movie. Like, what kind of story was it, or what happens in that one? Maybe like what type of, or what genre is it? The name definitely sounds familiar, but I just can't picture the movie at the moment. Oh, wait. I can't jump that high. Lame. Let's inspect this room. Okay, that's... No, that's where I came from. Okay, that door's new. So let's go back here. I need a bubble! Oh crap, there's no bubbles here. Hold on. Let me heal up. I can't die because we just did all that, and if I don't reach a save point, like, we just lose all of that progress. Oh, okay. No, I haven't seen that one. But King will tell you. There's a lot of like classic movies um, from like the 80s and 90s or even older possibly that I just have not gotten around to seeing. So I'll have to add Dark Crystal to my list. Kind of like Captain America. I'll add it to the list. Actually, hold on. Okay, that was the portal room. So you gotta remember, this is essentially the map we were in before, just the dark version of it. So these are all portals. I need to get to that save point. Big Trouble in Little China. Again, I've heard of that one, but have not seen it. I know, it's terrible. The how big my movie backlog. Yeah, not just my game backlog, my movie backlog is also huge. Maybe that could be a expansion or so of sorts to this channel where I watch movies live that I haven't seen. All right. I need a bubble. Oh, I literally cannot go up there. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, so I gotta go back the way I came. Yay, double jump. Oh, wait, I forgot I had double jump already. Maybe I could have gone up there. Man, your health really drains fast in this world. Yeah, at this point I just want to get to a save point, so I don't lose what I did here. Which, according to my map, the save point, or at least the door leading to it, is that way. Just heal up a little bit. My dream movie is a Star Wars movie that doesn't involve any current stuff. It takes place in the Old Republic and that is made. So basically, Dave Filoni. Yeah, I agree with you though. The new stuff ain't working. The only things that I've liked. Oops. Hold on. The only things that I've liked out of the new Star Wars stuff. I mean, I'll admit, I did like Force Awakens. My only issue with that movie is that it was way too similar to A New Hope. Like, it was like a copy and paste of that movie. And then it left a lot of unanswered questions, which sadly, with the two movies that followed, the answers were less than satisfying. But besides that, I do really enjoy Mandalorian. And then, of course, Andor goes without saying. I think that's it, though. I didn't mind Obi-Wan. Like, I liked the fight with him and Darth Vader a lot. But, I mean, doesn't hold a candle to the other two shows I mentioned. But what I would love is if they just do like a retcon of the timeline and they say that like Mandalorian and all the shows around that time period are like the new timeline, and then the sequel trilogy is some alternate timeline that now is no longer canon. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, granted, like, I just mentioned the things that I liked from the new stuff, and I don't think any of that was his stuff, so that would make sense. Like, I think, was it John Favreau, however you say his last name, is the one that was responsible for The Mandalorian. So, food for thought. But yeah, that would be my ideal scenario. They just say that the sequel trilogy is another timeline, it's not canon, and then everything like Mandalorian onwards is the new canon. Will never happen, but I would be very happy if it did. I hear something and I don't like the noises I'm hearing. My bubbles. There it is. Okay. Yeah, save points are a lot more vital in this one than the first game. And they already were vital in the first game. Because there were instances where I died and had to start like a whole sequence over again, but I feel like they're going to be even more necessary in this game. Okay. Now where have we not been? That's the portal room. I may have to go back to the light world, but I just want to make sure there's nothing else. And there's also a portal here, but I don't know if I can get up there. Then again, I do have a double jump now, so I can explore more than I could before. Ah, these things again. I don't like you. Or you. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I don't think I killed it. Now I killed it. Oh, crap. I thought that was a permanent one. Where are you? I hear you. But I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay, we'll heal up a bit. And then... Oh, wait, that's not the way I wanted to go. I wanted to go this way. We'll go back. What else? This almost reminds me of another game, like a game that you would play as kids. I don't know if it's like red light, green light, or what. But it's like you gotta stop and heal, and then go. I feel like that's what I'm thinking of. Alright, back out into the darkness. Hey! I was about to say, why aren't you activating? So there's a portal up there. I feel like that's the way we have to go. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, crap. Big boy's back. I don't have time to fight you. I'm literally dying a slow death. Oh, that was this. Okay. No dying. I'm trying. I mean, it's not so bad now. We've saved, so we won't lose too much progress if I die, but I'm not going to actively try to die either. So angry. Why are you so angry? Oh crap, I think that's literally the boss I just fought. Or at least like a miniature version of him. Okay, we're safe. So I'm gonna go for, if you guys can see that red door there. I think that's the only door we can open, so I'm gonna see if there's something important or helpful that way. First time using that extra health bar. I told you! Especially in this game. Oh, that's very helpful. Yeah, with the whole Dark World thing, yeah, we're gonna need all the health bars we can get. Oh wait, that's a bubble. Let me heal up there. I don't want to die. Okay. So now I know I can shoot these things and maybe get some health back. So that saves me from having to camp in these bubbles for too long. But I want to get to that door. Aw, that one didn't have any health. There, that's the one I want to go to. But can I make it? Yes, I can! Double jumps are a wonderful thing. No lie, I kind of wish we could do them in real life. Like, every video game character can do it. Why can't we? Besides, like, laws of physics and stuff. Where are we headed? I don't like that I don't know where I'm going. Is this where I left off in the original game? This looks like where I fought that robot. I did not think I was going to get to that so soon. If that's... Crap, I think that's where we are. I wish I could just levitate. For real. Now, if we're talking superpowers, my most wanted would probably be teleportation. Like, I would love to be able to dash around like Shadow or Nightcrawler, just like dash all over the place. That would be really cool. Oh, that's new. Alright, I'm gonna explore that first before I awaken the boss. If that's a boss down there, but... Come on. Big dome like that, you know there's a boss fight down there. What is that? Hold on. Dark act. Oh, that's the key! The dead Luminoth thing was telling me about earlier. I thought that was an enemy. Or like a hot surface. I was like trying to avoid touching it. Like, I thought that was made of lava. Magnetism or shape-shifting. What would you shape-shift into? Would you be like Beast Boy? Transform into a bunch of animals or dinosaurs? Okay, I need to heal up. That way might be blocked off. Okay, yeah, no, that's not the way to go. I'm dying! Oh, wait. Is this one permanent? Okay, I'll hang out here for a bit. It'll mainly be fictional characters, probably. But animals for transportation / traversal. Okay. So you would just be like, almost like a Ditto from Pokemon, just able to transform into other things? Is that what I'm gathering? So you'd be like Magneto or Ditto? Gotcha, gotcha. Just waiting for this health bar to fill up, and then we'll go to the other door on that side. The health just drains so fast. Okay. Wait, what? What's that? Oh, I have 3 health bars, that's right. I thought I just had 2. I don't need to fill all 3. Watch, I say that, and then later I'm like, oh crap, I wish I filled all 3. Wait, what? What? So where am I supposed to go? What lock did I just deactivate? Said I unlocked something. That's where I came from. Which I am very far away from that save point now. That's where the key was. But I can't get over there yet. Just waiting till this gets to 99. We've come too far to die now. Can I shoot that from here? Oh, interesting, I can. Yeah, we definitely fight a boss down there. But I guess it's not our time yet. Alright, we got 1 key. That's blocked off. I wonder if we have to go back to the light world. Maybe show him that we got one of the keys. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna go back here and make our way back to the original portal. Because I'm not seeing much else I can do in this world yet. Thank you. Random darkness tentacles. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Hold on. I forgot. That was like the wall I couldn't scale. Or at least I thought I couldn't. And now I'm disoriented. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm sure as I collect health tanks, this will get a lot easier. But at the moment, this is a very dangerous domain. Okay. Thank you! Now, is this one permanent or is this temporary? Ah! It's not permanent! It's not permanent! Alright. I think if we go back there, maybe we can go back to like the actual, not dark and dreary world. Wasn't that fun? I can't wait to go back to the dark world. But in all seriousness, I think we'll be able to explore a lot more places now that we have the double jump. Oh, and I think some space pirates are about to ambush us. That's usually what that music signifies. Told you. No One Piece for you. Solar dynamo online. Oh, okay. That's just what's powering the portal. Oh, hold on. Have we been here yet? I don't think we've been here yet. Oh, this is the other side of, yeah, I know where we are now. Yep. So there should be a save spot just over here. Yep, there it is. Exactly. That's how it is, man, with these games. It's like as you explore, you start unlocking shortcuts or finding health upgrades or missile upgrades, and, you know, combat and traversal just get easier and easier as you discover these things. Alright, guys. Well, I feel like it's going to be a while before we find another save spot. So I think this is a good stopping point for us. So, King, Zolan, and anyone who was lurking and watching tonight, appreciate you all as always. Hope you enjoyed our first installment of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Let me know next stream if maybe you decide to pick up one of the Metroid games yourselves. But I highly recommend them. This series is definitely one of my all-time favorites, at least in terms of Nintendo games, if not games in general. Oh, thanks, Zolan. I appreciate it. Yeah, there will be a lot more. These games are also a little bit on the lengthy side. Maybe not RPG lengthy, but um, at least 15 hours, if not 20. So we'll be here for a bit, exploring Ether, both the dark side and the light side. So really glad you enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you guys next week, and hope you all have a great evening. Night, Zolan. Night, King.